Howdy, folks. If you're anything like me, you try and put together a workspace and you find you have a bunch of safety glasses that you need a spot for. And no, safety squints are not a thing. You know who you are. Nick. Anyway, so I grabbed the old Ender, found a nice little print on Thingiverse for safety glasses, and set it to go. I had this idea, like I'd have this super cool time lapse in here, and you could see the whole process of this thing going back and forth. But then I realized I needed my phone, so you got a partial. Anyway, here's what it looks like at the end. Looks pretty good, and tight. Anyway, right? Some supports in the where the screws go there, no big deal. But yeah, it came out really good. So then there was a tiny bit of stringing, so I just took a torch and cleared the stringing off. And look, glasses hang there, super sick. Here's why we're making this, because there's stuff from hell to breakfast. So took some painter's tape, a couple strips of it. I made 2 of these, right? Because I have an indoor shop and an outdoor shop. They're both small. Anywho, story of my life. But yeah, just cut some strips of tape. I really tried to keep them the same width, very, very terribly. So shoddy camera work aside, and some focus issues, made a bunch of strips of tape. So got this awesome Harbor Freight pick, which is so useful. Get the pick kit. It's like $1. Super useful. There's like 5 different pick designs. Love that thing. Yeah, they're not sponsored or anything. Hint, hint. But yeah, put a bunch of strips over here to try and mask it off. So my idea is to make this look like a caution tape or something like that. I got limited stuff though, so here's what I'm doing. There's the back of my hand because I suck at filming, but I also had no acrylic paint. So I had a bottle of white gesso. It's about 5 years old, been sitting in a storage shed. So I mixed it with some airbrush thinner, painted these up. Really, really good shot of my hand. The focus worked great there. But if you can tell in the blurry background, right, it does set kind of a lighter background tone. So, yeah, we're going to work on that in the future. So here, like, I didn't want to wait for it to wait, so I got a heat gun. I mean, these are the cheapest tools you can find, right? I got pretty much all this stuff on Amazon, and I searched by like lowest price, right? But this heat gun is awesome. It's adjustable. You can go from just like a cool setting, which is useful sometimes, right? Heat it up a little bit without melting your prints, but it really set the paint super quick. As you can see, I should have done more, right? That is not super white. So anyway, I have some speed paint here. I use Fire Giant Orange, right? Caveat, if I did it again, I'd probably use a yellow or something like that. I don't know. It looked kind of cool while I was doing it, and then when it dried, it was darker than I expected. Couple of things I could have done different. Maybe dry brushed the letters first. I don't know. Here's the other one, just throwing some paint on them. But the airbrush is super quick for this. Super nice to use. You can see right there, it's darker than it should have been. Right? As I pull this tape off, I'm like, oh man, I could have done that better. But I'm also pretty lazy, so I'm not going to do it again. So there's that. Your mileage may vary. Again, that pick, super useful. Go get one. Harbor Freight. I got these for free. I bought a bucket and got those for free. So anyway. So yeah, a couple of screws from, again, a cheap Amazon, like fastener kit. Chucked them into this stud. Hey. Anyway, look, it works. The glasses go in the glasses holder. Weird. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's super useful. Quick print, easy work. Something that's probably worth doing, right? If you want to be safe, you can put these in your shops. Easily can get away with not painting them. Then you can look around, because like, look, there's that, and then there's this dumpster fire that is a work in progress, I'll say. I got another one outside, which if you want to see that, let me know. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you in the next one.